In answer to your question, watching Joe Biden scoop shit off the floor, watching his team scoop his own poo off the floor in order to fish out a picture for him, I think it's going to do wonders for him. I
think it will. Listen, we'll put a peg in it there. We'll come back to it because it's time for some breaking news.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news.
Donald Trump has today released his taxes after a New York Times leak stating that it was only $750 that he paid in taxes in 2016 and 2017. His real tax donation has been stated as being, quote, just over a $5. A term confusing many in the States as, quote, it isn't even a British currency that we have, yet $5 is a pretty British slang term, close quote. Trump has yet to comment.
This just in. Matt Hancock from the government again finds himself at the front of the news cycle with another strange daytime TV blunder among many in the past month. When signing off from his morning interview on ITV's This Morning, Mr. Hancock seemingly stepped back into a beam of light before levitating upwards as the camera panned to reveal an alien spaceship. It took off. The camera went black. Mr. Hancock has not been seen since the incident, but government officials have stated, quote, he's definitely not an alien if that's what you're insinuating. He's definitely not an alien. He's not an alien that we discovered naked at a Scottish loch, shaking with nerves, seemingly distressed and hungry. He couldn't speak English, but seemed to understand the concept of food. We made gestures and established he needed to eat. We took him to a nearby cottage, fed and bedded him. It was there he informed us he needed the flesh of a human in order to successfully take on a human appearance. Reluctantly, we accepted it as a necessary evil. We waited until nightfall, when we could hide in the bushes as an unsuspecting late-night walker crossed the path near the waterfront ahead of Matthew. We struck. We struggled at first, but we did what had to be done. Subject XF-AL35 was no more. Matthew Hancock was born. It was definitely not that.
Shocking news just in. I really do enjoy TikTok swimming pool cleaning videos. I really, truly do.
Breaking news, we are receiving word that Mark Wahlberg, quote, hasn't slept for 24 years. More on this developing story later.
In a shocking turn of events, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has come out in support of really tight shirts, and he's even endorsed his own really tight shirt for president. There is so far no indication of how his really tight shirt will even be able to run for president, but he has in fact stated that, quote, yes, he will run. He will run.
This just in. David Attenborough has shook the world, entering the social media landscape this week and breaking Jennifer Aniston's record for the quickest person to reach 1 million followers. Even stranger, perhaps, was his first post. A dimly lit picture of what seemed to be the world-famous broadcaster, completely naked, on the edge of Yellowstone National Park Lake, with a blunt and a 4-pack of Bud Light in hand. The caption read, "Beers and blunt, we on the hunt." 2 fire emojis. We will keep you updated with Mr. Attenborough's social media presence as it unfolds.
This is another podcast. 2 people making you laugh. Maybe you should tell all your friends. Otherwise you're dead to us. Let's carry